Hello Dave.
Oh hey Jason, on your way back from the Hindu shrine?
Yes. Speaking of which, where do you worship Buddhism?
I have a room in my home with the image of the Buddha on the wall. Some of my other friends actually go to a temple just outside of town.
Oh really, that is quite interesting. Where are you heading to?
Back to my house, actually. Want to walk with me?
Sure, why not?
So I have a question for you.
Go ahead, shoot.
I've been seriously wondering about Hinduism and their views on life and the things all around us. For example, what are your views on that dead skunk over there?
Well, we Hindus believe that God can take form in any creature's shape. So when I see a dead animal I think either that someone thought that this skunk's life was less valuable than their own, or that it was the time for the skunk to die, and it is not up to me to decide when an animal dies. We are kind to all people and animals, so that if God does take form of a person or animal, we are sure not to make foul judgment, so that we may go to heaven and walk with our loved ones and God. What about you then?
All existence is dukkha, without permanence, and therefore filled with suffering. Suffering can be overcome, and happiness can be attained. That true happiness and contentment are possible. Let go of our craving, and learn to live each day at a time, then we can become happy and free. Life does, however, go through cycles of life and death, and the mourning of that is not something that would be useful, it should merely be accepted.
That is quite interesting. But what about your God, and have you no place that you go when you die?
Well, we do not believe in an omnipotent being, but we do believe that it is possible to break free from the cycle of life and death, and attain nirvana, true peace. This can only be achieved if one's karma is good, so one must always strive to be good to one another.
Well, I like the beliefs of Buddhists. I think that I will look more into your religion. Don't get too excited, I'm not going to abandon my religion.
Well, I'm not asking you to. I hope that this animal lived a good life before it became roadkill.
Me too, well come on then. Let's get going.